back with Down2Talk. I'm Tony.
K.
And we actually just did an interview. We went to Willowbrook Mall and we interviewed a few people. Some of the things that we talked about in those interviews was how do they feel about long-term relationships? How do they stay committed in those long-term relationships? And how do they feel about living with their significant other in that relationship? So, K, how do you feel about long-term relationships?
Oh man, I never experienced the longevity of a relationship like that, so I can't really specify, but really looking forward to something like that. So how do you feel about staying committed in a relationship?
Well, we discussed this earlier with some of the people that we interviewed. You know, it takes two people that want to stay committed. One of the biggest things that you have to do in that kind of relationship is compromise. You know, you gotta be able to see everything from the other person's point of view. I think that's one of the biggest things. How do you feel about living with a significant other?
All the do's and don'ts. The longest somebody ever lived with me was probably 2.5 weeks, and that was because she was transitioning from moving from one apartment to the next. I didn't really get you leave too much hair in the sink, you don't leave the toilet up. I didn't get all that. I just got all the honeymoon stages, so I really don't know the depth of living with a significant other. But from the time I did, it was awesome. So recapping the day, how did you feel about the interview?
I thought the interviews went great. So, you know, we got to talk to some really dope people, and we talked about relationships. So, and that's one thing that we all know about.
I feel like people go through certain situations, that they don't need to be worried about relationships at all. If you're focusing on bettering yourself and trying to get yourself in a better position, I don't think, worrying about a relationship should be a priority. I feel like you should get yourself together first and then look for a relationship.
That's it from me, bro.
Yes, sir.
Signing off.
Signing off.
Down to talk.